Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Tamir from FIBONACCI-Traders.com here. Pre-market preparations. We are May 22nd, 2024. How are you this morning, this evening, this afternoon? Let me know in the chat. How are you? Where are you from in the world? Let me know your real name, not the YouTube username. Let's know each other much better than we are. We are meeting each and every day, aren't we? So let's get to know each other a little bit better. Hi Mano, Avi, Shai, Ata Maxim, you're Maxim. Hi Johan, thank you very much for joining this live. This live will be in English because Monday, Wednesday, we do pre-market live in English. Tuesday and Thursday, we'll be doing pre-market in Hebrew. By the way, Thursday, tomorrow, I'm going to Thailand. I'm going to Phuket for 1 week. So I don't know if tomorrow we'll have pre-market live show. I will try. Depends on the flight, depends on the road, depends on the weather, depends on the coconut tree. Stay tuned, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then you will know much better if tomorrow we'll also have pre-market show. Tomorrow for sure, not for sure, but the daily market recap, which usually I post every day, 12 a.m. Eastern time, around 8 a.m. Israel time. Tomorrow, the stock market recap, unfortunately, I will not post it unless I will have a good internet connection on the road in the airport. I'm starting my way today a little bit after Nvidia's earnings, so I will be awake at Nvidia earnings. So who else is with me? Amir, Shai, Ben, Michael, Zorik, Emmanuel, Orakiva. Hi Emmanuel from Orakiva. It's Orakiva or just in front of Caesarea? Aliza, hi. So today everybody's talking Nvidia's earnings. Yes, Nvidia have earnings. So what? We don't go into earnings with an open positions, right? We know what to do. We close the position and we wait because Nvidia can go up 10%, right? It can go up 10% like this because it's Nvidia all the way to 1083. But this is the easy part. What will happen if you wake up and Nvidia drops 10% to the downside? Can you live with that? 10% to the downside all the way to 860 or maybe even to the 830? This is the question you need to ask yourself before going in with open position into earnings. Can you live with the downside? Can you live with the worst case scenario? Yes, the worst case scenario is Nvidia dropping 10% after earnings, and then in the coming days Nvidia will continue to the downside to 807.56. Can you handle it? Up to 21% decline on Nvidia. This is the question you need to ask yourself, not only on Nvidia. This is the question you need to ask yourself every time when you think about going into earnings with an open position. Can you handle the worst case scenario? This is the question you need to ask yourself. Shopify, let's talk about Shopify. Shopify, nothing interesting, to the upside at least, continues to hold the 57, breaking down and under, and this gap at the 49 will get filled. This is my opinion on Shopify, and of course everything here is my opinion only. I'm not a financial advisor. Avi, what's going on with AMC? Trading AMC, Avi? Trading AMC is only for scalpers. It's only for day traders. Quick go in, go out. It's not the kind of name you want to hold for swings. Look at this. Look what happened here just a few days ago. Last Tuesday, from the high of the day to the low of the day, AMC 50%. Since then, it lost another 11% overall, 61% from the up, from the high just 1 week ago. Careful. DocuSign. DigitalOcean, sorry. DigitalOcean. Docu is DocuSign. DOCU is DocuSign. DOCN is DigitalOcean. What do we see here? Holding nice above the yellow zone, above the 37 area. Let's see continuation. For now, good to go. If you're already long, your stop, and as long as it's above the 37, you're good to go long. Next resistance will be the 40.30, 42.70, and 45.77. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, will be much appreciated. What else do we have? But Tamir, even if I'm on position in semiconductor stock, even though that specific on yes, you know my opinion. Nvidia have a great impact on the semiconductors sector. If you're holding a semiconductor, one of the semis, whether it's the ETF, whether it's AMD, whether it's ASML, whether it's SMCI, it doesn't matter. Nvidia will affect this sector, and you don't know how it will affect. Maybe Nvidia will drop 10%, and maybe SMCI will pop up 10%, when maybe AMD will pop 20% up after Nvidia's earnings. Maybe. We don't trust on maybe. We trust on what is certain. And after earnings, the market reaction is nothing but uncertainty. And we do not trade. Will you put your money on something that it's so uncertain? I wouldn't. Do your own due diligence. My opinion only. What about Tesla? Received resistance at the resistance line. Yes, this is why it's resistance, because it's resistance line. But look at this. Nvidia, by the way, 1 second. This is the Fibonacci Traders YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe. More than 1,100 videos already. Every day I post 2 stock market recap. One in Hebrew, one in English every day. It's around 12 a.m. Eastern time, New York time, and around 8 a.m. Israel time. So make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss it. Moreover, we go over Tesla, all the Magnificent 7, and many, many more. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now, look at this. Tesla, what do we have here? We have this trend line, broke to the upside. Look, 666. Look at this. Look here. 666 to the upside. Interesting number. 666. Trying to break above it. One candle does not change the overall sentiment. I want to see another daily candle closing above this red line, and then Fibonacci Traders Discord, we will start taking long position on Tesla. Why? Because we also have this blue channel. Look at this lower border of this blue channel holding strong, right? Since April 25th, April 25, something like this, holding strong. The higher lows you have here, higher lows on Nvidia, on Tesla. So as long as Tesla is above this blue trend line, we are good to go long. I'm waiting for another confirmation, breaking and closing above this red line, preferably above the 188. Now you can also take Fibonacci, swing low, swing high, make your life easy. Look at this, Fibonacci. Everything is Fibonacci in trend lines. Another day closing above the 186, 187, and Fibonacci Traders Discord will start taking long on Tesla. And if you also, you can take the FTI, the Fibonacci Traders indicator, and it will give you everything that you need. So this is my point of view on Tesla. And if you don't want to trade alone, if you want to join a team of an elite traders for day trading, swing trading, options room, crypto, what else do we have? Futures room, everything we have in English and in Hebrew. You will never feel you are trading alone. There is always someone to ask. What else? I'm good, Erez. I'm good. How are you, my friend? Thank you very much for asking. Zebra. ZBRA. Let's check ZBRA. Zebra Technologies. Consolidation between the 312 and the 325. Long continuation above 325. And you will see 341 and 361. Let's check the weekly. Not bad, not bad. You see the 325, very tough resistance also on the weekly. So we prefer a break above it. PayPal. PayPal, nothing much. Still below the yellow zone, still bearish on all time frames. I have my alert above the lower border of the yellow zone. Until then, nothing much. Breaking below the 63, we will see 61.80 to the downside. Liron wants RVTY from my top stocks to watch. Nice continuation. Broke Monday, broke above this trend line. Now continuation above the 114. We will see 118 and 123.50. Overall, RVTY looking very, very bullish. NVO for Zurich, one of our Fibonacci Traders ultimate members. If you want to know what is an ultimate member or other paths that we have, you need to check the description in this video. Check the links in the description below. Choose your path for financial freedom. NVO, once again, hitting the 135 area. But if you're already long, and as long as NVO is above the 130, you are good to go long. And above 135, we will see 139 and 144. Bullish on all time frames. AJG, Arthur Gallagher. What do we see here? 3 consecutive dojis. This 258 area, very tough resistance. Why? Look at this. Not surprising. Trend line resistance for higher highs. Some kind of retracement back to the 252, maybe 247, and then next leg up. If you're not long yet on this one, I would wait. Or pullback and a bounce, or break above this area towards the 266. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. Tesla, wouldn't it be better to cross? It depends. It depends on what you're trading and where did you take your Fibonacci from. Itzik, hi, my friend. You're coming to visit me. Tomorrow I'm in Phuket. Take a flight from Chiang Mai. Meet me in Phuket and let's trade together. Let's make money together. CGC, waking up, holding strong. Nice. Look, we drew this trend line, I don't know, few weeks back, end of April. Once we had this pop, we drew this trend line, and once again, CGC price action holding strong. This trend lines are the true support resistance and the true roadmap for future price action. In my opinion, if you want to go long on CGC, you need to wait for a break above 1150 to the upside. What do you think about IREN? If you're not in the Fibonacci Traders Discord or you're not following me on Twitter, I will show you. IREN was my top stocks to watch. And look at this. I also post it on Twitter. Look at this. Look at this. Where did we post it on? We have posted May 17 before it. April 24. Keep your eyes on this one. And then May 17. Pop, boom. So if you're not following me on Twitter, you're also missing. Keep following, ladies and gentlemen. I provide also a lot of free setups, actionable setups for swing trading and day trading. Look at this. Since the pop, 12, 15, 21, and another 16% from here, from this pop, all the way to the close to yesterday, 31% to the upside in just few days since we post it on Twitter and my top stocks to watch. As now some kind of retracement back to retest the 7, maybe even this area, the 650, will be very, very healthy and not surprising. But as long as we are above the 708, 705, we are good to go. Long back to the 784, 884, and 1012 to the upside. STNE. What happened to my internet today? STNE. Bearish on the daily, bearish on the weekly. No long whatsoever. This trend line holding, but it's trend line, it's support for the lower lows. Okay, you don't want to be in a uptrend. You don't want to be in a long position when you are sliding, when your price is sliding down. No long on STNE. ESLT. ESLT. What is this? Elbit systems. So many gaps. I don't like to trade this kind of gaps. Next week, earnings. What do we see? This yellow zone. Nothing much. I have no idea. Nothing much. Look at this consolidation. The 198 support, 202, all this very tough price action. You want to go long? You need the weekly close above the 203. Below 198, you will see 193 to the downside. What else? You're more than welcome, Erez. Just showing what I see. Sharing my point of view, that's it. No master. I'm not a master. I'm not a guru. I'm not a furu. I'm just a random guy, just like you, that made it through trading. That's it. That's it. With hard work, we all can make it. We all can make it through trading. D-Dog trying to bounce. If you're not long yet, I would wait for another break above the 125 to the upside. If you're already long, I would put my stop where the green label from the FTI shows me to. A lot. Many members. Many members. You want also my invoice? Many members. You want to see? We have day traders. And as you can see, many members. All these are members. For swing trading, futures, chat, whatever you want. We have many members. You are more than welcome to join us. And moreover, I'm almost always there. What else do we have? ISRG. What's going on with ISRG? ISRG, yeah, it have a very tough resistance at the 403 area. If you're already long, careful. I would put my stop below the 389. Long continuation, and you will see 414 and 428. What is the hours in trading that you don't trade? I mean the death hour. I don't have a death hour. I don't trade the first 15 minutes and I don't trade the last 30 minutes. That's it. All the rest, if I see a setup, I trade. ADI. We have ADI. Did we miss FSLR? In my opinion, no. But I want to see continuation. First, it needs to hold above the 202. As long as it's above, in my opinion, of course, as long as it's above the 202.50, it's good to go. After this kind of candle, yesterday's candle, 8% to the upside. 8 is a Fibonacci number, all the way to a Fibonacci resistance. Trend lines, everything surrounds Fibonacci. After yesterday's candle, some kind of a pullback, maybe even inside day today, will not be surprising. If we close above yesterday's highs, I will take FSLR to the long side. The gap is because this is dual stock Israel, and okay, thanks for letting me know. What's the question, Shai? I didn't see the question. DJT for shred. Why? Another stock that you don't want to trade as only for day traders and scalpers. That's it. Day traders, professional day traders, professional scalpers. This is not the stock you want to hold for swing trades. FSLR, we just talked about FSLR. Hi, Roy. Thank you very much for watching and joining. Nvidia today, I don't know. We talked about it in the beginning of this live. Nvidia can go 20% to the upside. Are you cool with that? Probably yes. But it can also go 10 or 15% to the downside. Are you cool with that? As I always say, I don't hold positions into earnings, and I don't care the name of the company. I do not care. And Nvidia, I will also I will not hold any other semiconductor names. None of them, not the ATF, not the AMD, not the SMCI, ASML, or any other semiconductor name. I will not hold into Nvidia's earnings. This is my opinion. Yes, we can see in the coming days above 1,000 all the way to 1,083. We can see it, but we can also see 830, 800, and 756 to the downside. Careful from this massive potential double top scenario on Nvidia. Massive potential double top scenario on Nvidia. Massive. Can Nvidia go back to 760? Why not? Can Nvidia go back to 730? Why not? Can Nvidia go back to 500? Why not? Never say never. No one believed that Nvidia will reach almost 1,000, right? Just 1 year ago. No one believed it. Never say never. Never say it cannot happen. Not to the upside, not to the downside. If Nvidia went all this way up, it can go all this way back down. Look here. It went from 130 all the way to 320. What happened next? Went back to 120. It can happen. Never say never. The only thing you need to care about is your mind. Yeah, we have some internet issues. Don't worry. Some internet issues today. Apologize for this. GNRC. We are in China. I'm in China. So it is what it is. GNRC holding strong. Nice breakout. Now let's see continuation above the 154. You will see 162 and 172 to the upside. What else do we have? Let's check. Futures, nothing much. Needs to hold above the 53.10. Below it, we will see 5300 and then 5283. This is how it looks on the 15 minutes. Breaking above the 5317, we will see 5320. Below 5310, we will see 5306 and 5300. FTI. Let's check FTI. My PC also wants to go on vacation already. It cannot wait. Yesterday 3.6%, broke this consolidation, looking good, and as long as the 79 area is holding a support, next resistance 88 and 93. Ladies and gentlemen, hit a like, subscribe, will be much appreciated. What else do we have? SE looking good. SE looks. What happened to SE today? No, it's just a glitch on my trading view. Anyway, let's become the #1 technical analysis channel in English and in Hebrew. NVMI, looking good. As long as you're above the 196, this Doji 6, this doji yesterday, some kind of a pullback, maybe back to the 200, maybe to the 196, will not be surprising. Long continuation above the 206, and you will see 220 and 236 to the upside. Bitcoin moving sideways. Ethereum starting to break down. Ethereum below the 36, and we will go back to the 34.40 and then back to the 31 as if these two candles never happened. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining this live. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Apologies for the technical issues. Some things are out of our hands. Ladies and gentlemen, until the next video, until the next live from Phuket, Thailand. If you are from tomorrow until the 30th, if you're in Phuket, let me know. Let's connect. Let's trade together. Let's make money together under the coconut tree. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Stay safe.